What's up, y'all? Here we go. Another episode 36.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you did 35 on the man.
Yeah, we 36.
No, you did 34 on the man. What's up, y'all?
Well, we get there right.
What y'all been doing?
What's been happening with the folks out there?
Yeah, man.
We appreciate everybody who been supporting us. Your boy Super got a billion things going on.
Man.
And he's still pumping.
Yeah.
Still pumping.
Hey.
Boy, that was, so if y'all don't see him on the podcast a week or two, y'all know it ain't no beef. Motherfuckers be thinking somebody mad at you just because they don't see you no more.
Yeah, but what's up with you and on board? What happened? Y'all disagreed on the last
one? Hell no, that nigga the reason the numbers went up. He working in the background. I'm just talking this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we both are very busy, man. And doing this shit is an honor. You know what I mean? I actually got that show tonight, man. Dallas Indie Versus, which is a big platform, you know, on the open mic.
Pop your shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, pop your shit series. I'm going to go down there and try to, you know, I'm going to school little youngsters. I ain't performing to me, you know, I smoke and shit like that. I think I'll be all right, man. I got a lot of people, you know, rooting for me and like, yo, yeah.
Shit, yeah, boy.
Yeah, I'm going to go down there.
I know a couple cats that I know myself introduced you to.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and that follow your ass now.
Yeah.
So I know for that to happen, especially from him. All right, Brasino, I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
And a couple more cats I forgot about.
What that mean? You say I got good taste. I got good taste in music, you know.
Yeah.
So we doing music reviews. You know what I mean? Any artists out there, anybody out there, you know, that wanna get they have any products, anything reviewed. You know what I mean? Send us. We're gonna put the Cash App link. You know what I mean? Do you get a Cash App? We need to get a Cash App link.
Yeah, we'll link a Cash App
you know
to the glitch.
Not to your account.
Yeah,
you know,
I've been wondering where I got some money from. Like, shit, I got some more motherfucking money. Hey, let me get 2 zips. Hey. I don't know. I just got $3 grand in this bitch. They don't know where it came from.
Man.
I'll spend it before it's gone. But man, okay, so bro, I don't even want to say this on here, but I got an unpopular opinion that I gotta get it off my chest, man, because I've never said it before out loud, but I always felt it.
Yeah.
So I always just say, oh yeah, she fine, because you know fine and pretty are 2 different things.
Right.
Bro, it's hard for me to even fix my mouth to say this, man.
What's up?
Bro, I think Serena Williams ugly than a motherfucker.
Serena?
Yeah, dog.
So me, I'm actually 420 for real. I get them mixed up. I can't really tell you.
Serena and Venus, you get them mixed up?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Which one Drake talked to?
He talked to Serena. That's the thick one.
And you say you think she ugly?
In the face, I think.
Her sister is the dark one, right?
It's the skinny one.
It's the certified. It's the one that is very less appealing. But you think? But I hadn't seen her in a while.
But okay.
Low key.
But now think about it to me. I'm talking about Venus or Serena.
Venus.
Yeah, I mean, because it ain't. I know honestly, bro. She has to be low key because her sister is Serena.
Yeah.
Kind of like Beyonce and Solange.
Well,
Solange doing her thing.
Me like that. Fuck that nigga. I was in that same house with you, going through that same torture, bitch. I'm just as good as you. You just.
But you know what? I don't think that they view each other as one better than the other.
Yeah.
It's just what popularity has debated.
Because
so. I don't think they have a wedge between each other. Like, okay, you're not as popular as me, so people don't hear about you.
They would have been twin fucking problems, duos, alignment, if they didn't have to fucking play each other at one point. The only reason...
But they still was the biggest threat, regardless.
Right, but I'm just saying, the only reason Venus is less popular than Serena is because didn't she beat her? Didn't Serena win the matches between them? So they...
But she was taken off before that because she started modeling. When she started putting herself on magazine models, you know what I'm saying, because her physique, that's when she really took off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I said she ugly, but she got a body that can't be argued with.
Right.
You know what I mean? Her body make her face well worth it, but just, like I said, unpopular opinion, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get shitted on when people
I like her, no, she ain't like the baddest in the world, especially I like when she started getting a little bit thicker, you know what I'm saying, after she started slowing down.
Damn, boy, she boy.
You know what I'm saying? I like them like slim, trim, and you know what I'm saying, ready to swim. No, but what I was going to say, Layla Ali, I mean, that's a ugly motherfucker. Like, she ain't cute at all. She look like, hey, excuse me, sir. She trying to be cute and shit. I be like,
wait a minute. See, y'all, this is what I'm not doing. I'm not trying to roast. This nigga started roasting. Look how you beat the brakes off your ass.
I already know. I'm like, man.
Bro, cause the voice like this too,
I'm
goddamn.
like, yeah, that nigga beat my ass.
Fuck, yeah, that nigga beat my shit. She the same size as me.
On his daddy. Megan Thee Stallion. Nah, man. Hey, this stupid motherfucker. Let's talk about this dude, man, that cut his silly hand off. What's up with that shit? I seen that shit on Facebook. I thought that shit was like, you know, somebody bullshit and shit. I said that nigga looked all crazy and shit in the picture, like bro, he was sitting there. And
they were talking about how the guards came by. The motherfucker was in there dead with his head already off. You know what I'm saying? When the guards came by, when they posted had did their checks and said everything was Gucci, so clearly they didn't do their checks. If this nigga in here cut the fuck up.
You smart. You tell me, how the fuck did he do that in jail?
That nigga, they said that nigga he got a blade in there some kind of way and used a whole bunch of dental floss to make a handle out of. That's what the article said. In California. You can look that shit up. I forgot this nigga's name. But he looked like a motherfucker that would have cut his head off like.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. That's this old fucked up ass, jigging ass sauce system that they put people in when they go to prison, because I ain't got no reason to be around somebody who's already on death row.
Boy, he ain't got shit to lose.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga, no, he ain't getting out. Not only is he not getting out, he gonna die. I can take them people with me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't fit to be here. What the fuck are they gonna do? Give me death? I already got that coming. So yeah, I feel you on that shit.
Everybody that's on death row should have their own cell, cause they ain't got no problem.
Or
I ain't getting out.
Or put them niggas together. They on death row anyway.
Right. But the people that's got a chance of parole, they definitely shouldn't be around
violent motherfuckers, because if they get in trouble, if they gotta even defend themselves.
Yeah.
And so a motherfucker come over there, and even if they don't defend themselves, the fact that you was in it, motherfucker just beat the brakes off of you and you ain't even fight back. It's gonna fuck up your parole.
Yeah.
So yeah, you shouldn't be around another motherfucker that can't get out right now.
But I'll tell you what, if them motherfuckers get that goddamn COVID shot, they can get out early and then they ain't gotta worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with that shit, bro?
Before we go into that shit, did y'all just hear this nigga segue? That shit was smooth. That shit was so
better with this shit.
That shit was smooth. You know what I'm saying? That shit was, bro. That's some fucked up. Okay, now I'm clearly on hashtag fuck the vaccine, right?
Yeah, for real.
But it's crazy because originally it wasn't fuck the vaccine. It was just I don't want the vaccine.
Yeah.
But it's literally people frowned upon for not wanting to get the vaccine no more. I don't want to insult nobody's intelligence, not even mine, because I might say some shit and somebody might have a rebuttal for what I'm about to say. But this is my frame of thought on that shit. These motherfuckers offering millions of dollars to people who get the shot, like a lottery type shit for people who go get the shot.
Right.
Prisoners are getting lesser sentences if they get the shot. Come on, man. Excuse me. That's some test subject shit.
That's why some things you choose to opt out of. You know what I'm saying? Undebatable comes. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even, whatever you got. Hey,
my boss asked me, was I getting a shot? That nigga said that shit in the message. This is the same boss man that was talking to me while I was sitting on the commode, by the way.
What's wrong with this dude?
I don't know, man. I ignored that motherfucking question. I'm like, then hold on, I ignored the question. You know how you can okay, so on your phone we use Microsoft Teams at work.
Right.
So if he sent me a message on my computer, it might pop up on the bottom screen. I can read it, but it doesn't show red on his computer.
Right.
Or I can flip down on my phone and by my notifications for my Android people, Samsung Note 20, booyah, or whatever, for the scroll down, I can see what he said on there. Right. So it never said I read it. So if a person didn't read your message, you can unsend it.
Right.
By 10 minutes later, he unsend that shit. I guess he thought I didn't see the motherfucker. He go unsend that shit. Like, nah, nigga, I seen that.
You already seen that
like,
shit.
I already told this motherfucker I ain't getting that shot.
Yeah.
I told him that. But now he go ask me again. Like, no, I'm not.
Right.
My aunt is fully vaccinated.
Yeah.
She fucking in the hospital sick right now.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. And see, the way they doing all this.
Hold on, bro. I got a caveat real quick. I forgot to go and break.
What?
And she just not texting me.
Hey,
where the cornbread.
Hey man, it's gonna be. Hey, this
y'all heard from me no more.
Hey,
y'all heard from me no more.
You know what?
I put some pork chops in the smoker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I set it for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Slow smoking mesquite. Woo. Or whatever. And
did she eat all them donuts?
Bro, we had to get some more.
She bad.
Bro,
I want some of them donuts.
Bro, she don't
man.
never eat the motherfuckers before 1 a.m. Those are specifically munchy meals.
I know.
I'm talking about 6 at a time.
Man,
bro, I'm talking about 6 at a time. I'm talking about 1 at a time, 6 at a time.
I'm gonna call her as Homer. When I see her, she was like, what the fuck? Why you call me Homer? Nigga, you be bashing them dudes.
I'm not bullshitting, Mark. She be fucking them hoes up.
Oh, man.
We be sitting there chinky eyed and she, I ain't gonna put out there, but you know what I'm saying? She be fucking them hoes up.
Man, y'all, hey, this guy right here. So, like you said about your boss, when you.
It's just frustrating.
You're not gonna be for everybody.
Exactly.
But the people that you for, nigga, they gonna be up on you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they understand you, they get you, they feel comfortable around you. You know what I mean? So you like, why the fuck is this nigga trying to talk to me in the bathroom? Well, shit. Rather Twan know it or not, I need to talk to him. I need to talk to this motherfucker.
Shit, I gotta say to this motherfucker. Bro, but I'm just saying, like this motherfucker, then he asked me about this damn shot. Listen, vaccinators, sessioners, passport getting ass people, I don't have no quarrel with y'all. Why the fuck are y'all quarreling with me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They say shit like, well, there's no proof there's fucking up people, but there is proof that people are getting fucked up by the vaccine, and then there be some underlying issues. Right. Well, that means they don't know what underlying issues that the vaccine fucks up. So what if I got some underlying issues, which I do? I got asthma.
Yeah.
I think I'm considered retarded than a motherfucker. That's crazy. So I got a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know which one of them motherfuckers is going to conflict with that's going to fucking me over.
We don't need this right now, man. America is coming off of a lot of shit.
Bro, and now they're saying the motherfucking COVID was man-made. It came out the fucking lab.
Right.
Which is what the conspiracy people were saying in the first goddamn place.
You gotta understand, and what people don't know, when somebody decides...
I took a big-ass swallow with 2 minutes. I ain't big like that shit.
What people don't know is when people do or decide to don't do things, these motherfuckers not stupid. Motherfuckers do just... I have done more research on COVID and the shit than probably any motherfuckers that went out and ran and got the shot. I've been knowing about, I've been figuring out what's fuck going on. Because I'm not finna be a part of something just let something happen to me or just believe what they say on the news.
Bro,
I'm finna go follow different sources. I'm finna go read the fine line. I'm trying to
ignorance is bliss.
Right.
And I mean that by every aspect, because the less shit you know, the happier you are.
Right.
Because once you start learning what... Perfect example. Look at us when we grew up when we was kids. We didn't know fucking murderers and killers was every other house.
Shit.
And we out there playing in the streets. We playing with these motherfuckers. And we was happy than a bitch. But now that we found out that these motherfuckers live in every other house, don't nobody go outside no goddamn more.
Right.
Ignorance is bliss. Right. And the same thing what you're saying about the COVID shit, motherfuckers. I mean, the thing about it is once you know something, you have to go investigate.
Right.
So now you're gonna find more answers, and those answers are gonna raise more questions.
Mm-hmm.
And you wish you just never knew the shit.
Exactly.
Knowledge is power, but knowledge is painful.
I'm just trying to get past this shit because this.
But you got to know your shit.
Yeah.
I don't know all my shit. I just know enough to speak on how I feel. I mean, I can be convinced one way or another.
Right.
If what you saying to convince me to unthink what I'm already saying.
Right.
Let's just say you got a lot more facts to prove your point than what I do. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless your facts actually hit home with me. So the fuck what? That don't work for me.
If you are a conspiracy, I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna take a break. If you're a conspiracy theory, then you will look at it like, okay, these motherfuckers steady, you know, trying to push this shit on me, do this and do that. The time that I could be wasting, that I'm wasting with you arguing about some shit that we both don't know about, I'm actually sitting back, learning about. See, a motherfucker want to sit and get on some country shit and just argue, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Shit they based off what they seen on the news, the local news or whatever. Yeah. Nah, motherfucker, you gotta actually sit back and, you know what I'm saying, do some reading and do some using the internet. And a lot of people still in that area where they don't even do that. They don't get on the computer or they don't, you know what I'm saying, watch anything or listen to anything based outside of they.
It's,
You know
bro,
what I'm saying?
honestly,
That
man.
circle, you know what I mean?
The way things are today, man, it's kind of. It was set up to be this way, but when I say it was set up to be this way, I don't mean it might not have even been done on purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? There is too much fucking information available. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Because the less you know, sometimes the better your ass is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it sounds fucked up to say that shit because knowledge is power.
Right.
But the less you know, sometimes.
Definitely.
Yeah, because now you questioning moves that you was been making for your whole life. Now you questioning your own fucking moves, questioning your own motives. Am I doing this shit to take a fucking picture, or am I doing this shit because this is something I really enjoy doing?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Which one is it?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Because this picture got to be good for the gram.
Hey, it separates the weak from the strong.
I just kind of did a segue. It wasn't good as yours, but people be doing shit for the gram, which leads into these other two women. They goddamn went to Mexico. Well, two women planned a weight loss.
Oh man!
Two women planned a weight loss trip to go to Mexico and get surgery and come back fine.
Keep rolling. It ain't that long.
Yeah, and she was fine, or to get fine because they was chunky. I guess they didn't want to lose weight. Anyway, you can't take the least expensive way to do that shit. You can't just pick that shit. Well, yeah, you can. The least expensive way is going to the gym. I pay $10 a month, whatever. But what I'm saying is, you can't look for discount parts.
Yeah, no.
On some shit like this is your fucking body. Well, two women playing. One of them backed out at the last minute and said, I ain't got the money. I ain't gonna make it.
Bro.
The other one died on she died on the operating table. She got cheering, bro.
Because she probably thought about it. Like Kanye, mama went to the real doctor and paid all that money and she died. Motherfuckers that's paying good money is still at a high risk of death if something go wrong.
It's in the fine print,
you know what I'm saying? So why the fuck would you just bro, you don't do stuff like that. You don't go to Mexico and trying to get no cheap shit. That's just like when motherfuckers were doing the ass shot, then come to find out they was getting stuck with cement and all that type of shit.
Some of you motherfuckers look like you got on a cardboard diaper.
Man, that shit is
I'm not bullshitting. Your legs like fucking mop handles with fucking cantaloupes on top of it. Anyway, y'all, we'll go ahead and take this break because Super pulling up and shit. And I got to pull up. I think I'm getting a little slizzard. Yeah. Shit myself, but it feels great. Hey, man,
it's the glitching. We glitching, not bitching.
All right. All right, we'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, here we go.
Yeah.
Segment part 2. I think they call segments for this shit. Mm-hmm. But, so Super made a post the other day, and I had mentioned on it, I'm like, yeah, we got to debate that shit, because I've been through a lot in my life, and I agree with the post. But I don't live that lifestyle of what it's posted. So what did the post say?
The post said, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And I guess that's a kind of statement to where you as an individual have to be looking at it from your angle to kind of understand it, because it kind of can go both ways. But it really, from what I took from it, is basically nice to be a big shot and to be, in control, but it's probably more important to be humble yourself and be a little bit nice. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And before you debate me on that, I want to give you. I made that post. Probably was Friday.
Yeah, recent.
Saturday.
Oh shit!
Was a slap in the face.
Damn.
I wasn't even gonna say a slap in the face. I ain't gonna say that.
Like, I want to take your post back, goddamn.
No. It was a perfect example of why the post.
Oh, what makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, of course, I want to feel important from who I am and the work that I put in, and for Tia and make her feel important and this and that. Mm-hmm. So I was getting all these calls, you know what I'm saying, and these people saying that they couldn't make it.
Dang.
Which didn't make me feel no type of way. But I'm like, why the fuck are you telling me? Why do you don't take the time? That's like somebody calling you in the middle of your wedding and saying, hey man, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck right now until I see you out here.
Yeah.
We'll worry about that later. I don't need you rubbing in my face, basically dragging it out, and telling me, hey.
Especially last minute right now.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
while it's going on.
I got it. You ain't heard my
That's you at the altar. You trying to, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel.
You forgot to turn the phone on vibrate and shit.
when I'm chilling with my daughter and I'm doing her birthday party,
It's just about y'all.
Don't call me with no. That day has to be perfect. That day has to be, the vibe has to be feeling good. Don't try to make, you know what I'm saying, and it might not even be intentional. So during the moment, you gonna feel like you upset. You're like, why the fuck? Yeah. But these people feel some type of way about not being able to make it, and they reaching out and they calling you and telling you, you know what I'm saying? So instead of you being a jackass or feeling some type of way, won't you, you know, feel good that they at least
they reached out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. At least they reached out.
Yeah, you know what I mean, and let you know that hey, you know,
they're not thinking that they being assholes. They're thinking like, at least, because me and the opposite of that, I hate when motherfuckers don't say,
yeah,
I ain't gonna make it.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Or tell me they ain't gonna make it at the last minute.
Oh yeah, I'm good for that. That's bad. I ain't gonna lie, and it don't feel good even putting it out.
But me and you had a discussion already about how shit go for you. So I'm already on it. So
you know.
So yeah, you excused from that comment. I wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm just saying. But in general, it just I'd rather for somebody to let me know, like give me a heads up to you. I feel good about it. Let's say like I invite 25 people. 15 people don't show up, but only 6 of them told me they ain't gonna make it.
Right.
Nigga, them 6 that told me they ain't gonna make it will probably get a next invitation to the next gathering.
Right.
The motherfuckers who didn't make it and didn't tell me they ain't gonna make it.
Ain't gonna get shit.
Nigga, you wasn't trying to make it there no way. Wasting time with you.
Right.
And then motherfuckers like, hey, you didn't invite me, nigga. I ain't
Or the reason why then, like some people, like you say, you have to think about. That's why I say it's important that it's important to be nice. Part is a good part of the statement of the post, because you just have to be considerate. You got to think, man, just like some people probably be ashamed or embarrassed or just really salty, undecisive. So you get down to the last minute and they say, man, like I said, I'm the type of person, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I don't want to call you in the middle of the shit and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I'm just holler at them later when it get over with or whatever. But at least, I can say it just depends on the individual, because at least I go out my way to, I mean, not even go out my way, at least I extend that to, hey, I care, I'm just letting you know, hey, this is what up, this is woo. It might be after the fact, but like, you know, like I said, when you come down to us in the business shit, I might have to be very undecisive, like, can I do it, and they get down to the wire and they say, fuck it, I might as well go ahead and let them know, hey, this is going to be probably, you know what I'm saying?
Hold me down, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, because I done worked it out and I thought about it, I done stressed myself out to damn the last minute. I don't want to wait to the damn the exact last minute, you know. So, yeah, you know. But on the flip side of it, go back to it. I think, why can't you be important and be nice? Because if you're not important, if you're not on your shit, then people gonna, you know what I'm saying? You don't get that clout, you don't get that respect, you know what I'm saying? You get shitted on, you at the bottom. Mm-hmm. So in order to be an important person, you have to be a grinder, you have to be somebody. You have to have some type of, you have to be good at something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why can't you be good at something, but at the same time, you know?
I think that classifies. But at the same time, you have to have assholes in the world for nice people to be even considered to be nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Nice. What is a nice person without an asshole? You need these assholes for one. For assholes, they might be mad at you. You might be mad at them collectively. Mm-hmm. But due to the fact that y'all are collectively mad at this nigga,
right,
y'all gonna work together as a team. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And fuck him, we just go get this shit done amongst ourselves. Right. We just gonna make him look good too. Right. But the thing about it to me is, I think both roles are important. It just depends on where it's coming from, because sometimes it is more important to be a mean motherfucker and important to certain people.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? But sometimes if you were at the bottom of the totem pole, it's damn hard to be nice and get it when you got somebody over here doing the exact same thing that you're doing,
right,
and they're progressing. Now you got to find a way to get grimy and get what you're gonna get until you get to a point up here. The thing is, I'm not saying this is with everybody, but the thing is, once you get up here, you forget how to be nice. Yeah. Because you had to grind and grit and shit on people. So, but you ain't even, when you started doing it, it wasn't even shitting on people. Right. It was like, damn, these people are shitting on me. Mm-hmm. How the fuck am I gonna stop these people from shitting on me? Right. Man, you got to shit on somebody too. You know what I'm talking about? That's just part of the grimy portion of it. But you got nice people, But you gotta think about it. Way more nice people get fucked over than assholes and important people.
Right.
Way more nice people do. You got nice people that slide through the cracks. You know what I'm talking about? That made it real big time or whatever. Okay, military. I'm gonna speak from the military. As a private, I was a nice ass private. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers yelling at me and shit, to do push-ups. You know what I'm talking about? But to move on up, you can't just be nice. You gotta know that this shit gotta get done. I don't give a fuck about your feelings about it.
Right.
And I'm not trying to be an asshole. You're gonna take it as being an asshole. So in your eyes, I'm considered being an asshole. In my eyes, I'm considered this shit need to get done. So that can be up for debate also, because maybe I'm not being an asshole. You just don't know the bigger picture, and I ain't got time to explain it to each individual what the bigger picture is. You just know that you need to cut the grass, and you go get the fucking the cow shit or whatever and put it over here on this side, and the motherfucker don't worry about what the fuck season. You just put them in the goddamn dirt. You know, the bigger picture is we building a motherfucking garden out here so we can suffice for ourselves, but I ain't got time to explain that shit to each and every person when you don't understand.
When it come down to a person like you in a situation like that, unless a nigga deliberately just want to be you and just jealous of you, I don't see how he could not understand that even over time as coming in as a newbie, as a fresh, you know, hey, hey, I'm one of hey, nah, they handle this business, whatever, I feel like at the end of the day, nigga be like, hey, that nigga for real. He about his business when we in there. I see why he at where he at.
Yeah, that happens.
But he's cool in the bench.
But that's exactly how it happened. But that part that you just said right there, to get to that cool part, that shit ain't just a couple days. Because some of these motherfuckers, they try. They don't. I don't think they know that you trying. They trying you. I think it's human nature for people to push boundaries until you say that you can't do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Until you get there. So they're not doing it on purpose. It's just what you allow them to do. And that's a perfect example of that is you can see how an asshole acts and people go over there and stand up parade rest, be chilling and do all the stuff you're supposed to do, yes sir, versus the nice guy, everybody chilling and you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And then even when somebody come around, when they're not supposed to be chilling like they come around, they still chilling because they cool with this cat.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? But that's a bad look because nigga, they not supposed to be talking to you like you cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you are, but when you're amongst everybody in public, you gotta goddamn know that you gotta let them know you in charge.
Yeah, that's straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So that whole, you can't just be nice.
It go both ways though, because when I'm in public, my posture, I learned from a long time ago. Respect. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, clock work. I'm watching my 6. I'm watching my 12. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching, so everything is, you know, but at the same time, I'm the type of dude. I say, excuse me. I say shit that I know in my mind. This nigga probably think I'm weak because I
polite.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm polite. Yeah. I think I agree with that. Now I completely agree with that. That's just fucking, that's morals. Like it's polite to say excuse me. Or it's polite to be like, I wouldn't really consider that being nice. That's just something that you're supposed to do. Right. To me, being nice is you got two routes to take with this. I chose to be nice versus to be an asshole. Right. You're supposed to say excuse me when you walk. People that don't say excuse me, that don't mean they mean. They just an asshole. Yeah. You're supposed to say shit like that. So I really wouldn't classify.
Or if you're coming through a crowded space, or you might accidentally bump and you go, hey, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, I can see motherfuckers keep that as a weakness, whatever. That's why bro. That's why.
You ever listen to Cameron?
That's one good thing about being big, man. You don't have them kind of issues. Like motherfuckers will see you and see like,
nah, niggas, bro. I walked. I'm in Waco when I was staying down there. I'm walking to fucking Lowe's. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm working on my house. This white dude, just happy ass white dude. That nigga just walked by me. He said, "Hey man, are you as tough as you look?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, you know, but that was cool as fuck. He was like, "This dude look hard as the motherfucker," but I just fuck with him. I was like, yeah, pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, dude, are you as tough as you look?
God damn.
No, it wasn't no. He was like, just saying, because I do be having that look on my face like,
don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
And you don't mean it. It's just that this is my demeanor.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to look past this and try to see what's past his demeanor, then you might be welcomed.
Yeah.
But if you say some slick shit, you see my demeanor, motherfucker.
Bro.
You know what to expect.
I thought I had this crazy idea. I always come with these crazy ideas. I want to start a club, bro. Kind of like a Boy Scouts, but for men, certified badass. Where you can, you know, get a part of a membership and submit things in your life and how you are, and nigga review you And then if you with that shit, a motherfucker send you a badge. You know what I'm saying? Of honor. Certified badass that you can wear.
How do you prove?
You gotta get some people in your business. You gotta show them a couple of things. You gotta have your wife or
somebody tell a story. Somebody tell a story.
You know, you gotta have some. You gotta be willing. You gotta be willing to put some receipts.
You gotta have some receipts.
It's just a little work just to get that, just like a Boy Scout or any kind of. It was another club.
You about to hate what I'm about to say.
What?
Because I think that's a crunk ass idea,
bro.
But certified badass sound white. That shit sound white, didn't it?
What would you call it?
I don't fucking not certified badass.
We're gonna come. He said that's.
Boy, I got a bunch of military partners that would have been like, man, that's a fucking good one.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my point. That's my point.
Hey, look here, man. Black-owned businesses, tap in.
Right on.
You know, I think we need to connect with you listen to K104, which I like listening to K104. Yes. I'm gonna say the truth. I really hate the radio in the morning, man. It fucking's annoying me, bro. It reminds me of going to school.
Damn.
You know how you go to school and you listen to that school.
Soul 73 KKDA. I remember that song. Yeah. My mama was on rhythm and blues, jazz, gospel,
they
and
played
news.
that shit on K104 and shit too, man. That was a morning school, so I hate listening to it in the morning sometimes, but I love, you know. But anyway, they tapping in on 97.9 with 3 black businesses a day or whatever, and they shout them out and shit. I think we should kind of do something like that too, man. Follow up with what they got. Or, you know, if y'all tap in and, you know, we want to shout y'all out, we're trying to get this, that black buy black thing going. You know what I mean? Because every time they roll out that campaign, it never really
roll out.
You know what I'm saying? You perfectly, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I think it's something, I don't like that shit. I don't like anything that puts us back towards segregation. Tell you the truth.
Segregation.
Where we are separate from the whites, and I don't think that's healthy for America. But I do see the point and the purpose of.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No. Don't say it. I ain't gonna say it. I'm against.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking as a whole,
right?
It should have never gotten to this fucking point.
Right.
It should have never. Bottom line, should never got to the point where we have to tell y'all, hey man, buy black people shit.
Yeah.
But hey, caveat.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me get close.
Yeah.
You niggas got to make some shit that's worth buying.
Yeah.
And quit shortcutting niggas on some fucking quality equipment, some quality materials. You know what I'm saying? More than anything, quality fucking customer service.
Yeah.
You niggas, boy, god damn, it's just like you want to, man, but it's hard to. And then the crazy because you know a bunch of them. Like I know at least 5 black dudes running their shit, and they own their shit by the detail.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about detail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let me shout y'all out right quick. Okay, I got Christian Williams. He's basic services. It stands for Brothers and Sisters in Christ.
Okay.
Or whatever. Basic services. Him. Yard work. I'm talking about harder than the edge up, nigga.
Yeah.
Crisp. Yeah. Or whatever. Then now he got his own truck where he fucking this nigga traveling around 48 straight driving them hoes with his woman, bro, for work.
Yeah.
This nigga, I got him a job in the office right next to mine.
Yeah.
And he told me, like, nigga, I ain't gonna be here long.
Yeah.
I'm finna start my own shit. I'm looking at these trucks. About 2 years later, they got on the fucking truck.
Bro, ain't it so good to know somebody that's like that, that's nigga be about it and ain't talk about it? I mean, that's a straight up motherfucking me. You know what I'm saying? That's gangster to me, bro.
Got another partner.
You know?
He more like a cousin family. That one was my kinfolk. Corrick Thomas, y'all look him up. Same thing, landscaping business.
Yeah.
He put the pictures out there. You can see the work. The motherfucker show out, man.
Yeah.
He showed the fuck out. Yeah. My partner, let's see here. My partner Medlock, Norris Medlock. Y'all been.
Yeah.
If anybody follow me on Facebook.
Medlock.
If anybody follow me on Facebook, y'all know me and this nigga, me and Medlock we be two big ass alpha niggas going neck to neck or whatever. But most of the time I agree with the shit he say. I just like the fucking fan the fame.
Yeah.
Fan the flame.
Yeah.
I like to fan the flame. He know that shit. But his followers don't know that shit. So they be like, yeah, you tell that nigga. We ain't got it. I'm back to my house thinking like, nigga, my girl said the shit you saying right now, I would cuss her ass out too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, girl, you let that motherfucker know that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so him, who else we got out there? My other partner, he deployed right now, Bobby. What his name is Bobby. Forgot his last name. So pardon me. But anyway, he my nigga too. Yeah. I met him through Metlock. Yeah. He's deployed. Ain't no fucking real deployment. This nigga in fucking Georgia, Air Force bullshit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So he over there, but when he come back, he about to open his own car wash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? This nigga right here. Thought I was gonna leave you out, motherfucker. This nigga here got his fingertip in every motherfucking thing. Yeah. Black people are trying to get the business on it. What I'm saying about these black cats is I know that they cut and crisp about every fucking detail versus when I go out and find somebody black to support me finally, I get some piece of shit quality service. Mm-hmm. And it was just like, God, I'm trying to help niggas out and I fucking can't.
Yeah, you can't, yeah. But I think that's like overall, bro, like I said, it's just, man, we so fucking rough, man. We so fucking rough around the edges, and that's how we feel like we are trained to be or and I inherited this to be.
I go with that.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's an education level that, and sometimes like this is going to be buying into, I guess, whatever, for the lack of better words, it's going to be helping the argument of we poor black people need to do better. You know what I'm talking about? Some of the niggas can't help it's education. Some niggas don't, they want a better life and they can see it because it's on the other side of the tracks. But due to the fact you went to this school, you may not be a hardened criminal. You're not a thuggish motherfucker. You ain't none of that. But you talk like this right here, you don't know better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You might have real be shit, but you started this. So ain't nobody fit to listen to you.
So that's why I agree with a point that you had. We talked about it on the phone. It was after, you know what I'm saying? You was like, well, for those people that like that, they don't even count. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even talking to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you narrow down the bullshit. Yeah. You can't forget about these type of people that's in the world, white, black, Hispanic, whatever, because you got white trash just like you got black trash, you got Mexican trash, you got whatever, then you got people that's really a part of society that's trying to, you know, use their fucking brain that God gave them in one way or another, use their common sense. So, but like you said, at some point, all the motherfuckers, they don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? But you can't forget about them because those going to be the motherfuckers that be trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because them be the ones that trying to show out that Fantasia. Fucking Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cat said Fantasia could barely talk and she could barely read and jump. Yeah. She went out and got better. She went out and did it, and look who she is now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that ain't the first time that's done happen in junk. So I'm just saying, it's sad for people like that, but sometimes these niggas just can't fucking help it. I mean, me, hell, I went to 11, 12 different schools. You talking about so I'm diversified as they fucking come. You hear me? I'm talking about super fucking super. Hashtag. Or whatever. I'm talking about super fucking diversified by accident. And then in the military, that's what made me realize I wasn't as diversified as I thought I was.
Yeah.
Whatever, because you got a stew pot of everything. What I'm saying. I'm talking about, and you know what? People get mad at me when they be like, how you got him as your friend on there and he's supporting Trump? I probably got partners that are racist as fuck right now that would fucking take a bullet for me. I hate that shit that is that way, but them motherfuckers would take a bullet for me.
That's
I can't
my
cut
point.
him. I can't fucking cut him off. And not only am I saying that I think that he would take a bullet for me, these motherfuckers put in the work and was there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they was fucking there. So maybe they had bad. I ain't gonna sit up here and give these niggas a pass if they're fucking all out racist. These motherfuckers, some people don't fucking understand.
My thing is, it's individuality. If you know what I'm saying, once you get to know people, or you befriend them on social media, you try to get to know them, or they been in your life.
Racist.
It's certain things, like you said. Basically, my point is, a part of the Glitch podcast, the reason me and you click, and the reason what I try to represent is, it's okay to have different opinions or to be different in life, and you don't have to judge me and hate me or be disgusted by me. You never know. It's some other things in my life that you might connect with and can understand, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, just because I'm different or I don't like the same things you like, or because I like to smoke weed, or because what?
Damn, bro.
Man, sometimes, man, shit. Man, you know what I mean? So you know, 6. It's like, man, you know, it's okay to be different, bro. It's okay to it's okay to accept somebody,
bro,
that respect somebody's mind, bro. And
the fact that things are considered different. The fact that things are considered you're different because you're you. That motherfucker, everybody's supposed to be different.
Right.
That shouldn't even be a category. Oh, he different.
What would it be like,
Just
bro?
be you.
If everybody was the same, it would be like a.
It was a movie about that shit.
Body. What?
It was a movie. It was corny, but it was a long time ago. I just remember everybody came outside and cut the grass at the same time. Everybody walked at the same path. Was on the same step. It was like some perfect world type shit.
Come on, man.
And I was like, and it was showing like, motherfucker, if everybody was the same, do this shit look exciting to you?
Going back, I'm gonna do a movie plug, and this might be considered a corny movie plug to a lot of people, but it's a really good movie. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga say, you know what I'm saying, because he forgot the name of the movie.
Yeah. No. The Corella movie. It's a new Corella DeVille movie.
You saw it already?
Yeah, I watched that.
Hell
yeah, that shit is good, bro. On some different type of shit. And the message, like you said, is about because it's either like be important. No, we watched it at the crib. Yeah, we watched it at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So watch that shit. Check that out, y'all. And like I said, you tell me, is it more important to be important or to be nice? You know what I'm saying? But you can do both. You know what I'm saying? You just have to find your balance in this world, man.
But somebody will always consider you not nice, regardless.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, sometimes it ain't important to be nice because somebody will, regardless, if you just keep being nice, they're going to keep pushing you till you stop them. And somebody will always consider you as an asshole. If you're in any management position, and something has to get done, and that person doesn't want to do it at that moment, you an asshole.
Right.
That ain't got nothing to do with being nice. You are a fucking asshole.
Slight, really, really quick example. I've been here almost a year when I bought this house. The people across the street are some Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? We had a disagreement last year on 4th of July about them popping firecrackers. It came down on my cars and shit like that. You know, both of them always getting shit painted and shit. So I was like, hey, we was out there watching this shit. I was like, hey, man, I'm cool. I don't mind y'all popping them. But it's coming on the car. You know what I'm saying? They was like, nobody saying shit. The littlest bitch out there, like 14 or 15. It didn't even come on your car.
I'm about to. They're fucking youngsters. Like, what are grown people at?
So I just turned my back. I just turned around and walked away. She said it again. It ain't touch it. I said, okay. I didn't turn around. I just raised my hand. Okay.
You've been warned, motherfucker.
Ever since then, it's like them people, they just do like this stuff to nitpick me. You know what I'm saying? To fuck with me, whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like at some point, I'm at the point where I want to come to them people and be like, look, me no problem with you. Me respeto family. You know what I'm saying? If you know, I don't want no. You know, because me trying to talk that. Look, hey,
get this nigga
I don't want no problemo because, like, I was going back to my Cameron reference. Nigga, I'm not scared of you. I'm scared of me. If I don't get this shit straightened out and try to be nice to these people and show them that I'm not completely assholes, I don't have nothing against them, and I don't want no goddamn family feud with them, I might wind up having to pop this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be the bigger man to say, hey, man, look here. That's his truck right now. Cranking up. Motherfucker bought that motherfucker 3 weeks ago and ain't let the whole goddamn city gotta know he parking all in the street. Damn, they want to park it in my yard. I see the fucking truck, man.
Hey, y'all, just so y'all know, the truck is cranked up across the street so you can hear it. This motherfucker got triggered.
Hey, man, I'm telling you,
okay.
Man. So,
but you know what, though?
Stuff like that. That's
what I agree with you. I just wouldn't. I can't. Okay, you know what? I think I know why. Talking to your ass right now, my girl mentioned this, so she watch it. She go be like, nigga, I said that to you many times. Mm-hmm. Well, it just clicked. You was probably straightforward with niggas growing up, huh?
Yeah.
I was not, nigga. I was a little punk.
Yeah.
I was always nice.
Yeah.
And I always got shat on.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like super fucking nice. I'm talking about to the point to where even my auntie, when she get mad at me or tell me to do some shit that she know gonna piss me off, you be out in about 15 minutes. You know what I'm talking about? And that pissed me off, and because she was right. You know what I'm talking about? But until I started putting my foot down, the people actually started tiptoeing around me. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I don't want you tiptoeing around me.
Right.
I want you to be yourself.
Right.
But I'm not gonna let you push me no more. It ain't like the no more part is the part that's crazy.
See,
the fact that I was allowing you to push me before, and you mad at me now because I won't let you.
So your breakthrough to come to my breakthrough came through early on in life, like 9, 10. I was like, fuck it, I'm fed up.
No,
so
nigga, I was
always was. And then, but being so hard like that, but I feel like people start using it to their advantage. Then they start lying on me and start, trying to make situations wasn't what they was and shit. And trying to,
to me happen all the time.
Yeah,
due to the fact that I am this harsh person with this rugged frame or whatever. And people know that I don't mind whooping your ass.
Yeah.
If me and somebody else is in a dispute, they gonna automatically think that I got hot-headed. That I got hot-headed situation. Fuck what they did to make me hot. But fuck that part, nigga. But you got mad that one time at the lake.
Yeah.
When the motherfucker hit me with some mud in the face.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I got pissed off.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm talking about, like that. But like, but nigga, that shit supposed to happen. So what? You would have took the mud and wiped it off and be like, that's you.
Yeah.
Nigga, you didn't feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Just an example. I never got hit in the face with mud.
No. Yeah, I get what you know.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But it's just like they just don't work all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like you just said, this shit didn't kick in. My cutoff switch didn't kick into me to my mid-30s.
What?
That's when it clicked. I'm like, you know what? That's because I try to please too many people.
Yeah.
And not my damn self. Like, I'm not even protecting my own fucking energy.
Yeah.
If somebody coming with my energy and tell me some dumb shit that I don't want and piss me off, me being a nice guy, just like, okay, I just rub this shit off. But you ain't really rubbing it off because now internally you got something against this nigga now.
Right.
So that's just internal that you got there. He don't know it. Only you know it. Nobody. So it's suppressed. Mm-hmm. So when the shit happen again with somebody else, that's the most suppressed shit.
Right.
And you just because you being a nice guy. Right. And then when you fucking say fuck it and pop off on somebody, that motherfucker getting everybody else's shit.
Right.
But now you know, like, well, I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. But these motherfuckers need to know you can't cross this line.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm taling about? I'll be nice.
Yeah, I think that's what it's about.
As you
it's
hear.
About that balance, man,
exactly.
Because once you get that control, it feels so fucking good. You don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It feels so fucking good.
It's definitely a drastic feeling.
You know what I'm saying?
Change. For a man.
Yeah.
Women, ladies, y'all got y'all parts of leadership too.
They always feel it.
But for a man, though, bro, you need to have that masculine energy about your ass.
Right.
Anyway,
but
before you go off, I didn't mean to goddamn tangent.
No, man, that's what it is. We needed that. That's where I wanted to go. And before we get out, like I said, my thing is, it's just about balancing that. You know what I mean. You just don't want to be considered a hothead. You know what I mean. You're gonna have these allegations, all these terms thrown against your name over the time. But if any one of them just happen to stick without them being around, then you need to make some changes, and you know that you need to try a little bit harder. Because what's the waste of a brilliant man, black man, talented black man being wasted in the street behind gun violence or another ignorance just because he didn't have, enough sense to drop that pride for the moment and say, you know what, fuck this motherfucker. I'm gonna finesse him and mind trick him and thinking that they are more masculine or manly or better or harder than me. I'm just get the fuck out of this shit so I can go and live a better life than what they obviously living. Since say they starting shit with me for no reason.
That nigga really just crank his truck up and turn it off, huh?
Man, I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers is hell. Like I said, I'm not a racist. I'm not none of that. That's why I can't get down on white people. I can't get down on other people because if you sit back and I talk about what I talk, pop my shit, I will sound
pop my shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like one of them. But I have my opinions and I have my reason. I have my situations over my life, my personal life that I've been through with a certain race of people that make me feel like I know how they feel about us, and I just don't. I don't feel comfortable around them. But I do my best. Some of my good friends are some of the nicest people have been them. So I'm supposed to be like, fuck it. You can't blame it on race. You can't blame it on age. You can't blame it on gender. It's the fucking individual. If you want to be a piece of shit, if you won't smoke, that's because you won't smoke. So I need to deal with this or not deal with this or get the fuck away from you.
Preaching, boy.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what we want to get down to on this goddamn
That's why I've been talking. That's why I mentioned a while ago.
Saying?
People always mad at like some of my partners for their political views. I know the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Sorry. But the hypocritical side about it is I understand their side too. Because if I seen somebody else making some of the comments that my partner's making, I will look at them like, hold on, motherfucker. Yeah. What the fuck you mean that it was okay for that shit to happen? I know what this white boy meant when he said it, but I don't know what I'm saying. So it's hypocritical or whatever. But it's like that anyway. When you know somebody, you're gonna vouch for that person.
Right.
And I'm vouching for these motherfuckers. Like, okay, they supported Trump for whatever reason. Support my brother did too. I'm supposed to cut him off.
Yeah, exactly.
My brother did too.
Right.
Somebody
voted for Biden. He's up in here now. All of a sudden, all these motherfuckers talking shit about Biden. They want to get Trump. These motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they want. And my thing is, I don't give a fuck enough because I'm trying to pay these bills and keep my life going. I'll sit here like my niggas say from the backside of it and kind of give my little opinion report of it. But I do not have time to be in the midst of all that bullshit, that political bullshit, that world shit.
I don't know enough to argue with big political people that really pay attention and watch it. But I can argue on the shit I seen.
Right.
The shit I heard motherfuckers say.
The shit that you seen is what matter. The shit that they want to argue about don't even fucking matter.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, they be like, well, did you hear that? I'm like, I don't know nothing about that shit, so I can't speak on that part.
Article 17 getting passed, and what did you really? I don't give a shit. Let me tell y'all something.
I gotta go to work tomorrow. I know that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something. What really matters is y'all local officials. Start paying more attention to your
I talked about that.
city.
I talked about that in one of them. The only way you gonna make shit change, you looking at the president like Biden, even Obama. When you saw Obama, like Obama supposed to make your particular household better because nigga, you got these judges, these motherfucking the mayors,
the people that
talking about
in
these
your
local
city,
sheriffs
your county
that you can vote for. Them the ones that y'all looking at, but they sliding under the goddamn cracks.
Right.
And bro, you can look that shit up. You can look back in books. Them KKK motherfuckers are the ones who was sitting in the judges because niggas didn't know. Well, first of all, we couldn't vote. Whatever, but that's one thing. But at the same time, they ain't got that white sheet on no more, so he a judge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Change the white sheet for a black sheet.
Right.
And
people are sitting up here talking about, we need to go to the polls and we need to get the press. No,
you need to get this motherfucker.
You could have elected this motherfucker if he was gonna be here or not. But the fact that y'all don't even pay attention and don't care.
That shit just happened in Forney. Like they raised big cane to get somebody out of there with the voting, the local voting.
Yeah.
And Forney, where I stay at, bro. Okay. We've been talking for a minute, but y'all need to hear this shit.
Yeah, this gonna run.
It's fine. You didn't hear this shit. So I told you I went to Montana. Was it Montana?
Yeah.
Is that what the fuck it was? It was cold in the bitch north, Montana. Yeah, Montana.
Mm-hmm.
So I went there. We walk up into this restaurant.
Yeah.
The girl tell me about it already because it happened to her too.
Yeah.
She walk in, she see a bunch of white people, and they just kind of, see her walk in, and she's like, oh shit, clearly I don't belong here.
Right.
Same thing at another restaurant. Same thing at another restaurant. By the time she got to the fourth one, it's like, fuck it, I need to get something to eat.
Yeah.
Bro, the motherfuckers is a different kind of friendly.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like, hey, y'all come on in and sit down. Y'all got sit. I'm like, this motherfucker. Then the waitress come over. The waitress just as nice. I'm like, so we went. Then later on, we go to the mall shopping. The motherfuckers in the mall was just. I'm talking about like, hey, okay, you're gonna wear those when you go out, darling, because it's cold outside. Right. Let me cut that off. I'm talking about cutting the tags off. She didn't have nothing on her, so she went to go find some scissors. And the crazy part about it is, I had to dig deep to tell her, like, look, we don't want you to cut it. Because it's going to take more time for you to go find some scissors to cut the shit. I don't mean nothing rude, but it'd be rude for me to tell her, don't worry about it. We got it. So because she wanted.
She give you that customer service that you just can't get from these.
And it's just like, damn. So, and it's just the same. And it's the same shit, man. It's just like, in Forney, bro, when they went, I really saw it when we had that storm down here.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers on the corner handing out, I'm talking about like big ass pots of spaghetti, handing out to people that's done lost their power in their house.
Right.
Or whatever. And talking about motherfuckers chopping down wood, not for themselves. They chopping down wood and taking it to other neighborhoods that lost power. All this was, and then people posting it on Facebook. Hey, you can come to my house and charge your phones up if y'all ain't got power. You can, bro, when I say, but if you come to Forney and look at these motherfuckers, I'm talking about just what I was saying a while ago, like my partner support Trump or whatever. It's Trump signs every motherfucking where. You know what I'm saying? But people got different reasons for supporting who they support.
Exactly.
But these motherfuckers,
they don't support Trump. They support the party because his parties represent a group of individuals who got fucking money, who doing better, who make a certain tax bracket, and what they is fighting for over here in the Trump party is for these taxes to be cut. So we ain't gotta pay that goddamn much. Because why? Because we one of these motherfucking well-off motherfuckers.
Why do you gotta pay to work?
Bro, why do you go? No, it's even deeper than that, bro. It's
I gotta pay to get the job.
No, bro, it's like, bro, I make $200,000 a year, bro. You want 30, 40,
gangster shit,
50
gangster shit
of my shit?
Like you want some of my money?
Damn, I would give you 5. Fuck it. But you want 20, 30? You make $1 million. That's why you see people that spend money.
Bro, I've heard people raising hell about how the tax get tax back. But I ain't gonna lie, I always been one of the people that be like, okay,
why did you see Lil Wayne up there? Why the fuck did I see Kanye up there? These motherfuckers got a bigger agenda than what the fuck y'all talking about. Being next to a motherfucker who y'all be saying racist remarks. Y'all still let him get in there after he talking about grabbing people by the pussy. So that's way past that. But if we want to talk about some business shit and some money shit and some livelihood, these parties represent class. Some say they allegedly for the black people and for the poor class, get in there and don't do shit. And some let you know straight up, oh, okay, yeah, this is what we trying to do, this is what we trying to do. And a lot of people like, okay, don't none of that shit benefit me, that only benefit the people with money. Yeah, of course, I'm trying to
get you some money then.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And then you can be part of this shit.
Because look, we earned this shit and we work hard for this shit.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I know I'd be kind of pissed off if I'm broke, right? I can give my history. I think I talked to you. I haven't given it before, but kind of gave it. I started off broke. Let's just say I started off broke and peace. Let's use the podcast, for example.
Yeah.
Started off with like 12 followers and shit.
Right.
We get up to fucking 2 million followers and shit, and this shit start making us bank money.
Right.
To the point to where somebody said, hey, well, they rich. They got all that goddamn money. They need to be doing blah, blah, blah. How the fuck are you going to tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing with this shit? If I want to come over there and sit on side a homeless motherfucker with a hamburger in my hand and look at that somebody because he broke, if I want to do that shit, I can.
Right.
I started with nothing.
Right.
We started for nothing with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And so humbly asking for and get rejected.
Yeah.
See, that's why.
But I understand. But I also understand what motherfuckers are being greedy up top. You know what I'm talking about? So that's where the catch-22 is, because some people get on top and start taking advantage of people.
Right.
And that's where the bigger tax brackets should be, but you can't pick and choose who the fuck taking advantage of people.
And that's what I'm saying, because that's it. Why we can go way back to the earlier topic, which we ain't gonna go back, but if y'all pay attention to our episodes, it all tangles in together. But yeah, that's why, it pays not to be no motherfucking pussy, not to be nice sometimes, because hey, like you said, you can't decipher in between who's full of shit and who's not. Yep. You done been through so much shit with so many people that's full of shit, you know what I'm saying? So hey, I just gotta cut and treat everybody dry cut.
Until somebody cross that barrier like, oh, this motherfucker with me.
Yeah, he's really for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck with him like that, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, you know, character, man. Character is big, man. You know what I mean?
I go with that. You know what? I buy that.
Don't never let your skills take you somewhere your character can't keep you. You know what I mean? Meaning that you can be good and you can pop a lot of shit and you can do this and do that. Hold on.
That was my fat ass $10,000 chain I just dropped. This nigga dropping gems.
Hey, man. Hey.
This boy dropping gems. Y'all heard this shit this nigga just said? Bro, just rewind a little bit of it.
Hey, we're gonna run that. Don't never let your skills take you somewhere your character can't keep you.
God damn it. That nigga said. On that note, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and end this segment. God, that was good, boy.
Hey.
Be right back. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to The Glitch. This one got kind of long, so we're going to break this one up into 2 parts. But the conversations got pretty deep. And intricate, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all stay tuned, because part 2 probably gonna come out before next week, so it probably gonna be our on-demand episode come out sometime this week. So y'all stay tuned and check out for that. All right, peace. Oh my bad. It's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits, right? All right now.